Hello YouTube community, welcome back. This is Ultimate Music Lover album discussions and unboxings. I had to change the album title because the previous one was too long, so the etc. is already implied. Anyway, so we got a couple more unboxings. This is going to be a pretty quick video. I got two CDs for you here. I'll review the albums later in another video because I'm pretty busy today and I got things to do. As you can see, I'm in a little bit of a different space. I'm in a practice room in the music building where I live most of the time. So I'm just going to make this brief and simple. We're going to check these out. I'll give you my top 3 favorite songs from each album, and then that'll be it. So without further ado, let's get going with this. I'm going to start with this one first. Really like how the seller packaged this. They had a couple pieces of cardboard around it. That's really good. That protects the CD, keeps it nice, gives it something to umph against just in case it gets crushed. So the first CD is Tool's debut album, Undertow. Now, I wanted to get one with the artwork because as funny as the barcode is and the fact that people banned this album from stores because of its explicit artwork, I wanted one with the actual artwork. So you see, you got like this rib cage up on the front that looks like it's made out of clay. And then if you look at the back here, the jacket looks like it's in pristine condition, and the booklet looks like it's in pristine condition. I haven't seen a CD looking this good yet. And then if you unfold the artwork here, you got all this, and you got what appears to be a bunch of images and some lyrics or something over here. This is some pretty weird artwork. This is Tool's debut, so this is when they got a little bit weird, I would say. You got all the credits right there in the middle. Yeah, so what this is, from what I remember, is it's a bunch of lyrics put together, compiled into one little, like, poem thing. But yeah, that's your booklet. Now, taking a second look at this, it makes so much sense why this album's artwork was banned from stores. And then if you take a look at the CD here, all it is just a picture of the pig and a couple of forks. So, yeah, this is Tool's Undertow. This is a pretty good album for a debut album. This is pretty good, a good album. My top 3 favorites off this album would have to be Sober. Sober is obviously really good. I'd also have to say Swamp Song is up there, and then either the title track or Flood. I'd probably say my top 3 are Sober, Swamp Song, and Flood. So I don't have much to say about this one. This was the beginning of Tool's journey. It's a great album. It's definitely a lot more grungy compared to their works to come after this one. This was like when Tool established some blend of metal and grunge together, and it turned out really well for a debut. This is my 3rd favorite Tool album. Like I said, I haven't listened to 10,000 Days in Fear Inoculum that much, as I've said in past videos, but out of the first 3, this is my 3rd favorite. Out of all 5 of them, this is my 3rd favorite. It might change later, but it's definitely a good debut. Alright, let's open up the other one here. If you haven't guessed already, well, I'm going to reveal to you as you can see through here, Tool's 2nd album. That's right. Ænima. I really like this lenticular artwork that they have going on here. So the case here, the hinge on this case is broken, but that's very interesting. Like if you pull the jacket out, all you get is this, which is just a bunch of eyeballs and the like lenticular looking screen. But this is cool because if you put it in this, it sucks that this is broken, because if you put it in this, then what you get is boom. Very interesting. I like that. Yeah. So let's take a look. So this is your front cover. And if you flip it over and look on the inside here, you got the first part of the picture with like the baby angels and the creature. You got all the credits. You got this. And then more credits. And then all this artwork back here is lenticular artwork minus the Bill Hicks artwork. And I think I bet you this has been themed on so many things. I don't want to bend it anymore because this is already coming apart. As you can see, it's already coming apart, so I don't want to bend it anymore. But it's cool to think that if you were to take this and put it back here, which is what I think they made this for. You can't really see it that well because, you know, I don't want to stick it in there. Very interesting design for the lenticular artwork. Now, for this actual CD itself, it's got the printing of what looks like, you know, a person folding over, trying to eat his whatever. And then, some more lenticular artwork. You see California? Now you don't see California. You see California? Now you don't see California. Now, if you don't know this album, Maynard James Keenan wrote the title track specifically because he wanted this state right here gone. Like, that's literally all the title track is about. It's about California just completely disappearing off the map, you know? And then he's telling everyone to learn to swim. So, yeah, this is my second favorite Tool album. This is some cool packaging, well put together. I didn't even look at the condition of the CDs. The CD looks to be in alright condition. It looks like it's gonna play. But yeah, this is some cool CD packaging for this album. Now again, minus the broken hinge right here, which kind of sucks. Everything else looks pretty fine. But yeah, so there you have Undertow and Ænima. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this unboxing, leave a like and comment down below what your favorite song off each album is, which I have to stop real quick and give you my top 3 from Ænima. So my top 3 from Ænima would be Stinkfist. Stinkfist is such a great opener. The title track, and then the over 13-minute prog masterpiece, Third Eye. It's just incredible. But yeah, I definitely get a kick out of Tool's first 3 albums, and I'm going to be listening to these a lot. So again, that's it for this unboxing. Thank you so much for watching. This is Tool's Undertow and Ænima. Leave a like if you enjoyed the video, and comment down below what your favorite top 3 songs are off each album. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more music-related content. I will be doing reviews of these Tool albums coming soon in another video, so stay tuned for that. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch y'all on the flip side.